back to my channel. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Carla Mingo, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like it, and make a comment, let me know what you think. So today's video is a video on decorating your kitchen for Valentine's. So I don't know if many of you decorate for the Valentine's holiday, but it's my very first time ever decorating for this season of love. And so it was very fun to go out and shop and look for different pieces, but I did not want to spend a lot of money. I didn't want to make a huge investment. I didn't want to take down my current decor and put up all this Valentine's stuff. So I tried to just find a few things that will give me the most bang for my buck and to really give my home that Valentine feel. So I'm going to show you different areas of my kitchen, where I bought the items, and how I incorporated it into my decor. So if you're thinking about decorating for Valentine's, just know that when you go out to shop, there will be red decor and pink decor. At first, I bought red and pink, and when I got home, I realized I didn't like the red so much. So all of my decor for Valentine's Day is pink, because pink is my favorite color. So you'll see all pink, no red at all, but you certainly can use red, you can mix the colors, and so I am excited to share with you what I found. So again, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And also guys, if you have not had an opportunity to visit my website is carlamingohome.com. I launched this business last summer, and so my business is hand poured candles, which is a soy blend, as well as handcrafted body butter and soap. That's really good for your skin. So if you haven't had a chance, go check out my website. The candles that you'll see in this video, you can purchase directly from my website, and some other items as well. And so let's go ahead and jump right in to this video. And also you can follow me on Instagram, and I am Carla Mingo. So guys, let's get started. Okay guys, the first area that we're going to decorate is the kitchen island. I always have some sort of centerpiece on my island all year. And so to make my island nice and cute and where I can change it out for the different seasons, I start with a base. And so my base is basically a wooden tray that I got from Dillard's. It's very rustic, and again, I just use it all year long and just change out what I put on the tray. So you start with some sort of tray. If you already have this at home, that's great. That's a great foundation. So the first thing I want to do is do some sort of floral or some sort of vase with a plant. And so this little vase, I found this at, where did I find this? At Home Goods. And it's just like a little glass vase with some pink flowers and greenery. So I started with that. This wasn't very much. This was only $14.99. So you just sit that in the center. The next thing that I'm putting here is something I found at Home Goods as well. It's a little jar. It's pink and it has XOXO on it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so farmhouse, and it's pink. I was like, this is so perfect. And I love the gold on here as well. So I bought this. This was $12.99, so not very expensive. And so I'm just gonna sit that here. The next thing I have is this little wood sign that says love. I bought this at Kirkland's. This was a little pricier at $7.99. But I love the rustic part of it, and it's sort of understated. And with so much pink that I have going on, I thought, to get some elements that's not pink. And so I love the brown and white. And so I just add that to the front of the tray. Next, I'm going to add this little greenery. This is something I already had. This basically little green plant rotates throughout my home all year long because it's so small. It's just a pop of green. So when I need a pop of green somewhere, this is my go-to. And so I'm just going to add this to the back of the tray just to give it a little bit of depth and a little bit of interest. Now, I can't do any area without a candle. A candle is a staple for all of my decor. And of course, I'm using the candles that I make and that you can purchase at carlamingohome.com. So, the candle that I chose to use for this area is my peace candle. My peace candle is in a white ceramic jar with a wood top. I have pink and gray as well, but I thought for this tray the white would really set everything off because there's already some pink and a lot of gray on my countertop. So I chose the white candle to add that pop of interest. And so just add a candle here and there you go. It's a perfect little centerpiece. 3 things I already had and 3 things that I bought, and that's all I'm gonna do for this year. And again, you know, every year I'm gonna add, and of course it'll be more and more elaborate, but for this first year I wanted to keep it simple. So now let's go ahead and move to the next area. Okay guys, now I'm going to actually work on this kitchen window. It's like a little bay window in front of my sink. And so I'm going to start with this mini cake stand. I have a small and a large one that I bought a few years ago. And again, it's that same line as the tray I put on my island. And it's very rustic. And what I do is I just bought a quality cake stand and then I just change out the decor every year. It has been a lifesaver for me. So you can start with some sort of stand like this, especially if you have a window and you have like corners. And so what I always start with is my candle. I love candles in my kitchen window. Sorry about my hair. It's this little one piece of hair. Sorry. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with one of my candles, which is Passion. Passion is in the pink ceramic jar. And so I'm just going to add that here in the center. And then, of course, I have to have floral. So again, the little roses that I bought and I showed you earlier, these roses will be perfect to just add a little pop of color. And then I found this little rolling pin that says Hugs. This came from Hobby Lobby. And it's so cute. I love that little plaid little ribbon on there. So I just sort of sit that in the front. And so what I do is I just sit this in the corner. This wooden pair, I already had this. I can't remember where, Kirkland's is where I bought it. So this stays here year round. And then of course I have this wood sign XOXO that I will place in front of this little cake stand. And that's really all I do for this side over here in this corner. And so then I also found a couple other things I thought was really a nice added touch for a window. So guys, I found these mason jars at Hobby Lobby. They came in pink and in red. The pink ones are so pretty and they have the little tops in them, like the chicken wire tops. And so I was like, what am I going to do with them? I don't know. I just bought them because I loved them. So what I found is when I put them in the kitchen window, I love how the sunlight reflects through the glass. It is just so beautiful. And so I just set both of those in my window next to my centerpiece. You can add like greenery to it, but I didn't because I already have a lot of things going on right here in my larger vase, and I didn't want to have it competing. So I'm just going to leave those like that. But I also feel like there's not balance here, and so I am going to add just a little pop of pink in this vase. I'm not taking this floral out. I'm not redoing all of my florals. Guys, florals can be very expensive, as you probably know. It's very expensive to redo a whole floral arrangement. So I just purchased one stem, one little floral, you know, of pink. And so what I decided to do is just drop this right in the center of what I already have going on, and that's going to be my pop of pink for my window. And so this is my little Valentine's look. Very simple. I did not buy a whole bunch of things, and so it's just really nice and simple. So Yes, now let's go to 2 more areas and then we will be done. Okay guys, this is actually the last area of the kitchen that I am going to show you how I incorporated Valentine's decor into my kitchen. So this is over here by my stovetop, and I'm going to start here in this corner. So this is the larger cake stand that I was telling you about earlier. I said I had a small and a large, and so this is the larger one. That same wood finish throughout my home. You've seen this wood finish throughout because I bought the complete set. And so what I decided was to have a set that goes with my house, and then I just don't have to rebuy this every year. I just decorate it differently. So I really love this cake stand. It's very beautiful. It's big, so I can put a lot on it. So I'm just going to put this in the corner. And so of course, remember how I told you candles are a staple in every area? Well, there's going to be a candle here as well. So let's start with this purpose candle that you can buy at carlamingohome.com. This purpose candle is in a gray jar with a wooden lid. And so I'm going to start with my candle. And I'm going to just place that kind of off center there. So next what we're going to do is add this word block. It's pink and white with the nice little wooden beads here. I got this at Burlington. And so this was only $5.99. It's very cute. And so I'm going to just sort of add that to the back as a backdrop. And kind of move my candle over so that you can see the wording on the sign, forever and always. Now of course, guess what I'm going to put next? What do I always put in every part of my decor? Yes, floral. So we're going to do a little bit of floral. I'm going to use one of the white and pink and one of the regular pink. Just not a whole lot. I already have the candle, the base, and I just added a sign and some floral. Very simple. So over here is another little centerpiece that I use a lot for my decor. And again, I did not want to redo this, take all this out and start over. So I just decided to add, of course, the pink rose. And I just added one little pop of pink. Sometimes you just need one. You don't need a whole lot. And just adding one little floral to a vase of flowers can make all the difference. And so that just sort of brings in some pink sort of over here in this area. And then lastly, what I did, I had to get kitchen towels. So I found these kitchen towels at Kirkland's. Very, very pretty. I'm a little disappointed because when I bought these towels, they were like this. And I assumed that both towels had the heart on them. When I got home and opened them up, one has a heart and one doesn't. I was really bummed about that, but I already opened them. I'm just going to keep them. So just FYI, if you are going to go to Kirkland's or order these online, one has a heart and one doesn't. And so, you know, that's optional. Maybe buy a set of 2. And then you could have the 2 hearts and the 2 plain ones. So I always hang like decorative towels on my dishwasher just to add more color and decor. We don't actually use these. It's just for show. So they never really get dirty, and they just there for show for a little pop of color. So welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my video and seeing how I decorated for Valentine's. I'm really happy with the pink throughout my kitchen. And so please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And also, guys, don't forget to check out my website, carlamingohome.com, for some beautiful candles and body butter and soap. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.